Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome back to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages. I am High Priestess Sandra. If you enjoy this reading, please press the like button. Also subscribe and press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. Today, I will be doing a January 2024 career, money, and finance reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. What does not resonate, we will send back out into the universe so that it can reach those that it is meant to reach. I have already prayed and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin our reading. Messages do we have for my Cancers when it comes to career, money, finance for January 2024? What messages do we have for my Cancers when it comes to my career and finance for January 2024? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. You guys have choose wisely with the number 7. You have sacrifice with the number 12. Okay, you guys have shadow with the number 18. You have truth with the number 20. And we'll take those. 2 more flew out. Okay, you have stand your ground with the number 7. So you guys have another number 7. And you have prosperity begins with the number 1. Okay, you guys have some variety of cards. You have 2 7s, 12, 18, 20, and 1. Okay. A lot of new beginnings, choosing the right direction, truths being told. Okay, with choose wisely, the number 7, you guys are being divinely guided in the right direction when it comes to your career, when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to collaborations and partnerships. You guys are being guided in the right direction when it comes to your career. You're being divinely guided. Some of you may have thought long and hard on which decisions you need to make in order to change your financial outlook. And right now, during this time, Spirit is going to guide you towards the right opportunities that you need to take in order to gain your financial abundance, whether it be moving to a new location, whether it be moving to a new state, whether it be traveling overseas, whether it be moving to a new job or changing your career path. You guys are making the wise decision on which is the best route for you to take in order for you to gain some sort of financial abundance, in order for you to gain some sort of success. You are really going to be digging deep and making wise decisions for your future outcome during this time. And with the number 20, truth, some of you may be making this decision based on some sort of information that you may have found out. Some of you may have found out some sort of information, whether it pertains to your relationship. You may have found out information that is going to determine the outcome of your relationship, whether you want to move forward or whether you want to go your separate ways. But some of you have found out some sort of truth. If this has to pertain with a job, some of you may have found out that someone else got a promotion over you. You may have thought that you were going to get that promotion or that you were going to get a position, just to find out that it was given to someone else. There may be nepotism. There may be some sort of favoritism. You are finding out something that may determine the decision that you make for your future. If this is career, you guys may be making the decision based off this information, and you're deciding that you want to move away from that work environment. Maybe you want to find a new position where you will have the opportunities for fair advancement and where you will have the opportunities to be financially compensated for your hard work and your efforts. Some of you may have thought that you may have found out the truth that you're not getting a raise, or you're not getting the raise or the financial advancement that you thought you were getting from your employer. So you guys are moving in a different direction. in order to gain some sort of financial abundance because you found out this information. If this is pertaining to a relationship, some of you may be moving away from your partnership. You may have found out some information that is causing you guys to break up, and you're moving in a direction to find your happiness, to find your abundance, to find your success. But whatever decision you're making based on whatever you're going through, whether it be in the home, whether it be in career, you are making the wise decision based off of the information and the knowledge that you know that's going to guide you in the best possible direction for your future outcome. With the number 12, sacrifice, a lot of you are going to be reflecting back on the sacrifices that you have made for others, the sacrifices, the time, the energy, the hard work that you have put into creative projects, that you have put into jobs, employers, things that you thought would return back, be reciprocated back to you. You are really looking at those things that return to you null and void, those people, those individuals, the ideas, the partnership, the businesses that you have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into, and you may not have received back what you expected. You may not have received back any sort of positive returns that you may have expected from others, or what you may have expected financially. And you're really looking at how much hard work you have put into things. So you're doing a lot of reflecting during this time so that moving forward, you're making the wiser decisions. Because of the obstacles or the challenges that you may have been through in the past, it is determining which direction you're headed towards for the future. It has made you a wiser person. It has made you open up how you view things, how you view the world, how you view people. You have learned a lot of lessons. Although they were hard lessons, you have learned a lot because of the obstacles that you've been through. So while you were going through these obstacles, you gained a lot of knowledge, and you're reflecting back on how you have grown as a person because of the sacrifices that you have made and because of the experiences that you have been through in the past. So you're moving forward wiser and stronger. You know your worth, you know your value, you know how much time, energy, and effort that you put into things that you're very passionate about, especially when it comes to family, especially when it comes to things that you love. You are realizing how hard you work in order to make others happy, in order to bring forth your ideas, your creativity, your passions, and how much you have grown from what you have been through. With Stand Your Ground, a lot of you are no longer allowing people to take advantage of you when it comes to how big your heart is. You may be a giver. You may be the type of person that sacrifices for your family. You may be the type of person that sacrifices a lot for your friends and for those that you love and for things that you're passionate about. And now you're coming to the realization that some of those things have not been reciprocated, that you are not receiving the fair end of the stick. And now you are standing your ground. You're no longer being taken advantage of. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing your value. You're realizing how much you contribute to individuals, whether this be in a work environment. You're realizing I contribute a whole lot to receive very little. And now you're realizing your value and your worth. So you're standing your ground. Some of you are going to be speaking up. You're going to be asking for the raise. You're going to be going for that promotion, for that higher position. But you have found your inner voice during this time because you realize that you have put in work just as hard and put in just as much work as any other person. So you are going to stand your ground on what you truly deserve and what you truly want. For those individuals or people or situations that have taken advantage of your kindness or taken your kindness for weakness, they're going to see a different side of you. They're no longer going to see you giving your all into situations and individuals that don't deserve your time, energy, effort, and attention. You are going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on making sure that you're okay before you give out all of your energy, your time, and your effort to others. You're going to be investing in yourself. You're going to be speaking up for yourself, and you're going to be standing your ground. You're no longer going to allow people to take advantage of you and take more than what they deserve, because you want reciprocity. You want respect. You want to be acknowledged for what you do. And during this time, you're going to stand your ground so that you can get that acknowledgement, and people are going to see a different side of you. You are being divinely guided when it comes to how valuable you are and which direction you need to head towards, because your individuality, your talents, the love that you have for others is truly needed in this world, and Spirit is guiding you in the right direction towards opportunities, towards individuals, towards situations that's going to appreciate how valuable and how unique you are. With the number 18, shadow, a lot of you are really digging deep and you're looking within on how you allow situations to take over true who you truly are and what you truly want. You may have allowed others to overshadow your light, and it has caused you to go in a direction that was not truly meant for you. It may have caused you to hide who you truly are, hide your talents, hide what you have to offer to the world. And during this time, you're taking back your power. A lot of you, through these cards, I can see that you're taking back your power. You have found out the truth. You have realized how valuable you are. You're having more self-love, more respect for yourself. You're standing your ground and you're taking back your power. You're really looking into situations to see how you have been unfairly treated, how people have taken advantage of you, how you have allowed a lot of things to slide in the past, and you're no longer doing that. You're taking back your power, your shining, your beauty, your light, your energy, what you have to offer. People are really going to notice how valuable you are in their life, how you're an integral part in their success, how you're an integral part in them in their day to day. They're going to really realize your value, especially for those of you that are walking away from situations that's no longer serving you and that's no longer giving of yourself to situations that's not benefiting you. People are really going to realize your value because you're taking back your power. You're investing in yourself and you're moving in a direction that's going to allow you to move in towards the right career path, towards the right job opportunities, towards the right partnerships, and being surrounded around the right individuals that appreciate you and value you. You're going to move towards new positions that's going to offer you opportunities for advancement, opportunities to be seen, opportunities to be heard. You're going to really be valued when you move in a direction that is truly meant for you and when you take back your power. So your light is going to shine. You're going to have the success that you want. You're going to have the acknowledgement. You're going to be propelled into positions of power. You're also going to be receiving secret information or secret knowledge that others do not have access to, that's going to allow you to have favor where others don't. You're going to have favor, especially when it comes to new opportunities, because you have been through so much. Spirit sees how much you have time, energy, and effort you have poured into people that and energies and situations that was returned to you null and void. And now you're being moved in a direction where you're going to be appreciated. So you're receiving guidance, you're receiving help. Someone may be putting in a good word for you when it comes to a new job opportunity, when it comes to new partnerships. Someone is speaking your name in rooms that others do not have access to. That's going to allow you to have favor over other individuals based purely off of your passion, who you are as a person, how hard you work, your talents. It's not going to be based off of favoritism or nepotism or anything that you may be going through in your current workplace, but you're going to be valued once you move in a direction that's going to benefit you, and once you stand your ground and realize your value and your worth. With number 1, prosperity. Yes, prosperity begins. It does begin for you during this time once you realize how valuable you are, and once you take back your power, take back your energy, take back control of your life, take away control from those that feel as though they can manipulate you and take advantage of your kind heart, your spirit, your energy that you give. It's going to be appreciated once you move forward. You're going to have a lot of prosperity. You're going to have a lot of success. You're going to have a lot of abundance. You guys are going to form partnerships with individuals that's going to propel you even higher in the right direction. That's going to allow you to maintain or create a stable, solid foundation, not only for you, but for your family, for those that you love, for those things that you are passionate about. Some of you may be coming up with new creative ideas that's going to grow into something even bigger, that's going to allow you to showcase your talents to the world, and that's going to benefit the collective. But wherever you put your time, energy, and effort into moving forward, because you realize how valuable you are and you know your worth, you are going to blossom. You're going to shine during this time. And January is the right time to cultivate this new process, this new way of being, this new way of thinking, who you truly are, allowing your talents to show and shine, being spiritually guided in the right direction so that you can be successful and that you can gain the financial, solid, stable foundation that you know that you truly deserve. And it's also going to increase. It's going to grow into something bigger. What you may be investing your time, energy, and effort into moving forward is going to cultivate into something bigger. So the sacrifices that you may have made in the past, you're going to see the benefits of those sacrifices moving forward. You're going to start to see the benefits of those sacrifices, and you're going to start to see how valuable you are, how trusted you are, how loved you are by those who really value and do not take advantage of your kind heart. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards. Okay. What else? Ooh, what does the Spirit want us to know when it comes to career, money, and finance for my Cancers? January 2024. What else do you need to know? What cards you need to see? Okay. You guys have the world. I'm sorry, the wheel with the number 10. You got, wow, you guys have some great cards. You guys have the sun with the number 19. You guys have the King of Cups. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Hanged Man with the number 12. And you have the Seven of Swords, another 7. Okay. Okay. With the wheel, as mentioned before, you guys are being divinely guided in the right direction that's meant for you. Spirit is divinely guiding you and guiding your footsteps towards the opportunities and towards the career that's truly meant for you. Right now, the wheel is turning in your favor. This is maybe some sort of karmic justice for all that you have been through in the past. So right now, your footsteps are being divinely guided in the right direction towards the right opportunities that you are truly meant to move towards for not only the advancement of yourself, but for the advancement of those around you and those that you love. Your talents are going to be displayed. Your value is going to be displayed. You are going to be raised up into positions of power because you have invested so much time, energy, and effort into being a better person, into realizing your self-worth, your self-value, and no longer taking what people want to give you, but going after what is truly yours. So a lot of you guys are going to see that Spirit is working in your favor when it comes to career advancement, when it comes to opportunities, and you're going to be propelled in positions of power. Whether you are applying for a new job, you are going to stand out above the competition. Whether you are moving to a different city or a different town, a different country in order to gain some sort of advancement or in order to see some sort of new opportunity, it's going to prove to be very, very beneficial to, I'm getting tongue tied. It's going to prove to be very beneficial towards your future. You guys also have the sun with the number 12. Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. Right now, during this time, Spirit has recognized how much time, energy, and effort that you have poured into individuals, that you have poured into situations, that you have poured into opportunities. And right now you are shining. You are attracting your abundance. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see how much you're going to see the benefits of what you have invested your time, energy, and effort into. You're no longer accepting what anyone wants to give to you. You realize your value, you realize your worth, and by you resonating on that frequency, you're going to attract your abundance during this time. So a lot of you are realizing your self-worth, your self-value. You're no longer putting up with what people want to give you. You're no longer allowing people to take advantage of your beautiful spirit, of your kind heart. You realize your worth. And by you realizing your worth, you are going to attract the right individuals towards you, the right opportunities, the right people, and it's going to allow you to shine. A lot of you, as mentioned before, you're going to be propelled into positions of power, into a position of power. I can see by these cards, especially with the King of Cups. A lot of you are going to gain some sort of favor, some sort of advancement when it comes to job opportunities. And when it comes to partnerships, you are going to really connect with people that are wise, people that have information that you may not have access to in the past, but you're going to have access to that information. You're also coming to a realization of how you have been through so many obstacles and how much you have learned from those obstacles that you have been through. And you're applying that wisdom towards the opportunities moving forward. You may be applying your knowledge to a new job. You may be applying your knowledge to new opportunities, new business endeavors, changing the way that you think, changing the way that you operate things, changing the way that you think, changing the way that you see the world. By you doing this, you are attracting your abundance. You're attracting new opportunities towards you. You're vibrating on a frequency of attracting during this time, and a lot of opportunities is going to move towards you because your footsteps are being divinely guided in the right direction that's truly meant for you. With the Knight of Swords, a lot of you, as mentioned before, you found out some sort of truth. You may have been deceived by individuals who fed you false information. And now that you found out the truth, you're no longer blind. Now your footsteps is being divinely guided in the right direction that's going to allow you to make wiser decisions without your decisions being clouded by lies, by people trying to keep you in a position where they can take advantage of your abilities, take advantage of your time, energy, and effort. You're no longer being blinded by them anymore. You're realizing your value, you're realizing your worth, and you're moving in a direction that's going to truly benefit you moving forward. A lot of you may have had a lot of sleepless nights because of what you have been through, what you have gone through, the obstacles that you dealt with due to individuals taking advantage of who you are as a person. You're no longer in that energy anymore. And a lot of you may be reflecting on how you allowed individuals to get away with things that the person that you are, that you're moving towards being now, you know that you would never allow that to happen again. But a lot of you may had a lot of sleepless nights because of things that individuals may have done to you, because of stress from work, because of opportunities that you may thought that you have missed but weren't truly meant for you, because you were meant to learn lessons from those opportunities, learn lessons from those obstacles, so that moving forward you can be the person that you were truly always meant to be. But some of you are no longer allowing individuals to lie to you, to take advantage of you, to hide the truth from you. You're discovering who you truly are, and you're standing your ground so that you can move forward towards your abundance. With the number 12, Hangman, you have thought long and hard about your decisions. You may have a spark, as mentioned before, you may have a spark of ideas that's going to cultivate into something bigger, that's going to allow you to have the abundance that you truly want. You may have thought long and hard about these ideas, about the moves that you're going to make in order to bring in some sort of financial abundance. You have thought long and hard about cultivating this ideas, the process that you were going to go through, how you were going to execute it. And right now you realize it's the time to make a move forward with your ideas, co-create with spirit so that you are divinely guided towards the opportunities that's truly meant for you. And this idea is going to grow into something bigger. It's going to benefit the collective, and it's going to create a solid, stable foundation. With the 7 of Wands, a lot of you are going to have a lot of opportunities moving towards you. You're going to have a lot of job offers if you apply for a position. You're going to be, as mentioned before, I can see it throughout the reading, propelled into a position of power. If you apply for a supervisor position, a managerial role, anything that pertains to upper level management, you are going to be the prime candidate. You're going to be receiving a lot of opportunities, a lot of people reaching out to you for partnerships, business deals, a lot of people that want to that's going to appreciate your ideas. If you are moving towards a new company, or if you're working for a new company, your ideas will be appreciated. You will be acknowledged. Your hard work, your energy, and your effort will be an intricate part of the group, an intricate part of the collective moving forward, of building the business, of growing the business, of allowing not only your success, but the success of the entire business. A lot of employees are going to look up to you. You're going to be admired for your wisdom, your strength, and how much you have benefited everyone that is around you. But people are going to start to notice your value during this time. You're going to be a valuable asset to the life, not only to the lives of those that you love, but those that you work with, those that come around your energy, because you realize your worth, your self-value. But you're going to be recognized during this time. You are going to be recognized. There will be no more sleepless nights being taken advantage of, because you realize your value and your worth. You're shining like the sun, and you're vibrating on a frequency of attracting during this time. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to conclude the reading. The world is your oyster, my dear Cancer. So if you want to change your environment, realize your self-value and your self-worth. And your abundance is moving towards you. I can see it throughout the reading. And what's the final overall message for my Cancers for January 2024? What is the final overall message from my Cancers for January 2024. Show me the card and you can see. Pop right out. Okay. Okay. You guys have the number 45 with time to go. Okay. This card, Spirit wants you to know that right now is the time for you to make the decisions that's going to benefit your financial outcome. You know right now is the time that you need to leave behind people, situations, and circumstances that's no longer serving you. You realize your value, you realize your worth. There's better opportunities out there for you. So you're moving in that direction. You're leaving behind things that are no longer serving you so you can walk towards the doors of opportunity and abundance that's waiting for you. Because as mentioned before, during this time, you are realizing your value. So the doors of opportunities are opening up for you. Once you leave behind things from the past, things that are no longer serving you, and blossoming into the person that you have always meant to be, and vibrating on a frequency of attracting, you're going to be attracting new opportunities. But first, you need to let go of the past and you need to let go of things that's no longer serving you. And Spirit wants you to take those steps and take that action towards moving towards what you are being divinely guided towards and moving towards your abundance. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude the reading right here. I thank you guys for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed the reading, please press the like button. You can also subscribe and press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. I wish you all the best. Have a blessed week. I thank you once again, and bye.